Hey there everyone, and welcome to my first speed build video in The Sims 4. Today I'm going to be making a contemporary modern tiny house residential lot with a split level platform bed and a little outdoor cooking and laundry area. So here I'm just getting started with the foundation. I first set up the platform and the front door area so that I could kind of build the rest of the home around this outline. I didn't end up using this shape as the final shape of the house, and you'll also notice that I initially forgot to put on a bathroom, so that'll be added on later. One thing I love about the new Snowy Escape Pack is the split level option. I really don't like the low split level so much, but I do like that it makes the ability for there to be platforms, and then you can do cool stuff like this and have a little loft bed. It's also great for apartments. The house is going to be modern, so I'm trying to keep the color palette very neutral. It'll be mostly gray and black with a couple accent colors. I will keep that orange motif throughout the rest of the decor, so I do switch around this ladder quite a bit while I'm figuring out the aesthetic for the house, but eventually I did come back to the orange ladder and added some orange accent pieces to complement it. It ended up taking me quite a while to figure out how I wanted the kitchen to look. I used quite a few different pieces from the Spa Day, the Parenthood, and the Snowy Escape packs in order to get this two-toned white and black kitchenette, which I was really happy with. And then across from the kitchenette, I have a small living area with a couch. This is where I wanted to bring in that accent piece that I was talking about earlier. I ended up with the orange couch to complement the orange ladder, which I think really adds a cute pop of color to the space, as well as a nice bright rug that softens the very industrial and grayscale look of the rest of the home. So at this point I realized that I had forgotten to add a bathroom, and I set in on adding a little bathroom to the end of the house. Much like the rest of the house, I wanted to keep the bathroom really simple and really clean, so I used mostly blacks, whites, and grays with a couple primary color motifs in the shower as well as on the toilet. And I really loved that sink that I'm using because I found a desk that I later on added to the living area that had the same color scheme, so it really helped carry the wood motif that isn't really used anywhere else in the apartment into the living space without making it look weird or out of place. And here I'm just playing with the dimensions of the room so I could make space for a sink in the kitchen, as well as give a little more space to the living area so that I could put in maybe a TV or a bookshelf. I ended up deciding on a bookshelf. So at this point, after adding a little dining nook, I was thinking that the rug I used was taking up too much space and it didn't really look good. So I set out to find something smaller that would act as a runner for the little hallway leading up to the bathroom, as well as a nice footpad for the couch. I really liked this rug size, and I found this little basketball style rug that I really loved, and it kind of helped influence the rest of the decor. I hadn't at this point put up any wall decor or decorative accents, but once I found that rug, I kind of took that idea of a little bachelor sporty pad and ran with it. So as I started to put on wall decor, I found some posters and the framed jersey, and those were really the mainstays of the apartment, which I thought really complemented the bathroom door, which was from the university pack, and made it look a little more young adult and a little more juvenile, and added some character to the otherwise kind of sleek and impersonal look that the modern aesthetic created. In the backyard area, I wanted to add some tiny home flavor by introducing the outdoor grill, the wash bin and clothesline, and the vertical planters. Sims that live in tiny homes really emphasize their outdoor space, and I thought what better way of doing that than by creating gardening opportunities and having some outdoor activity like washing clothes. Here we go. This is the final product. I'm really happy with how this tiny home turned out. I love all of the primary color accents that we have going on here, and I think it just looks really cool. This house is uploaded to the gallery, and I can leave some instructions on how to find it in the description below. Thank you for watching, and leave me a comment if you have any suggestions for what I should build next.